Hello, I'll be doing a Mexican heritage telling. It's going to be The Jacket by Gary Soto. So I'll be talking about how the jacket betrayed me that day and how I can never trust this jacket. For when I was in sixth grade, I asked my mother for a jacket. I wanted a biker's jacket, a cool jacket, a studded jacket, one that could impress the whole entire town because this was the time to impress and to dominate or become one of those people on the fences. You're either going to be a champion or someone that's going to be no one. So I told my mother as we were cooking, seeing the steam on the windows, the steam in her glasses, seeing her, telling her how I wanted a black leather biker jacket. And I told her, and she was listening so intently, and I thought she was listening, that she was paying attention to what I was saying. And so the next day, coming in, going into my bedroom, I see, going to my bed, an old guacamole colored jacket. I felt the jacket, I felt the collar, I felt the vinyl sleeve. I hear my mother in the back saying, "The jacket's in your closet, mijo." So I run over to the closet and I open it fiercely, thinking that that was just for my brother, my mean brother. That jacket that was meant for the worst of the worst. And I look inside, nothing. I come back, pick up the jacket. I feel it once more, wrap it around myself, put it on, going to my mirror, combing my hair, seeing which way I can make it look natural. And every time I posed, every time I did something, I just looked at it, ugly. It was just ugly. I had to live with it. I was furious. But I put on a smile, opened my door, walked up to my mother and said, "Thank you." She told us that dinner would be ready soon, so I went in the back and I went and kicked the ball through the fence. Played with that for a bit, climbed up a tree, stared into the alley, seeing a dog jump down, going to my dog Brownie, pretending that I was a bird with my jacket, going caw caw. And as he jumped, he missed. Go back again, he missed. Go back again, this time he got a teeth in. Didn't break any tear in my skin, but he left an L shape on my sweater. It's a damn dog, pushed him away, went back in, went down, ate dinner with my family, went in the next day, wore my jacket out to recess, got pushed down by the bully, Steve, hanged out with my friend after Terry, went and got a C on that same day from the quiz. Years gone by, finally, growing out of this, having a turtleneck after the years, growing bigger with my chest becoming more manlier, bigger, bigger. But throughout those years, that jacket just held onto every bad trait possible. Going out to the playground, I could see the little girls laughing at me about how horrible my jacket is. I could never hear them, but I could always tell it was them talking about me. Or the teachers covering their mouths, pretending like they weren't talking about me, but they were, telling about me how awful my jacket was, how disproportionate it was as I grew over time. I kept on getting frustrated and frustrated, telling my mom that I needed a new jacket. It was getting so small on me as I was getting bigger and bigger. But she said that there's kids in Mexico that would die to have this jacket, and that I was grateful. And I told her that I was in Mexico, I was in America, that my sister didn't even have a jacket like this, that she had a better jacket, where I was here with the rags. And then she was not listening, so I came out into the alley. Over the fence, I jumped. I threw my jacket on the ground and walked back, stopping just a few feet, coming right back and jumping over that fence again, picking that up, putting the jacket over, accepting the fate that no matter what, that jacket is like an ugly brother. It's going to be sticking with me forever and forever as long as I have it. I went back in, put the jacket on top of the seat, sat back down with my brother and sister, seeing my mom with her steam-covered glasses saying her grace, all of us gagging, having to drink the powdered milk and the butter-flavored tortillas, and just accepting the fact that that jacket is going to be with me forever and ever. And there's nothing I can do about it. All right, thank you.